Welcome on. Yes.
Thank you everyone. Thank you, good to be here. iGaming Next, Valletta. Thank you for putting the videos on. I was here last year, I had a great time. Thank you for having me again this year. Not a lot of things these days are happening 2 years in a row, so I'm happy that I made it here again. I'm also really happy to congratulate the iGaming Next team, Pierre and everyone for pulling the event again. Really well done. Last year, my video of the session went a long way. Also into my family. I sent it to them, and I called my sister to tell her, hey, what do you think about my speech? She said, yeah, you were great, but you know Todd. And that's what came out of that. So I hope this year she will notice me more rather than my competitors, who I really love and I really appreciate, and thank you for the shout out yesterday. Also from last year, before I started my speech, we were in pandemic era, and it was all affecting our industry and especially live casino. I thanked our dealers, shufflers, and all the operational teams here from this stage, and we all gave a round of applause. Pandemic is still with us. They are still operating the tables, but we already have something else to mention here from that stage. We at Playtech are obviously, like a lot of other companies in the iGaming vertical, really impacted from the war in Ukraine. I want to send my big love to all the 750 employees that Playtech has in Ukraine, and to anyone else who is working in iGaming over there in Ukraine. And we're with you. We will remember, we are here, and we love you all over there. So a big shout out. Today, I'm going to speak about 5 points that we can say, because we cannot say everything that we see from our vantage point in the live casino vertical. Obviously, as a leader in the space, we see a lot of things that are coming, a lot of things that are working well, a lot of things that don't work well. We mainly know the challenges, because live casino is still a guessing game, right? What's happening next? We heard prediction, we heard guesses, we are seeing things happening around us. We are taking advantage of opportunities that occur, whether it's people staying more at home, playing more, whether it's other impacts of world events. World Cup is upcoming. I'm sure that we're going to see a lot of live casino activity around that. But without going to the stuff that obviously we cannot say, we will mention here 5 takes on what makes a live casino a kicking one. Because just to offer a place to put your bets and for players to gamble doesn't cut the chase anymore. And we see a lot of new companies trying to challenge us, to challenge other leaders in the market, and to take market share. Some of them more successfully, some of them less. And we definitely understand that what was last year the mid-game, it's becoming closer and closer to the end game of live, and we're really going to realize, all of us, where this vertical is going. So on that, we might be speaking next year after we reveal a few more things of what we work on these days. But for today, we're going to start with our, let's say, more visible 5 takes. Number 1, take your players on a journey and give them a reason to stick around. Did I mention that we have a live Who Wants to Be a Millionaire session happening here at this hall in 10 minutes from now? And you're all going to participate. Whether you're now going to run away or stick around, that's up to you. But I give you a reason. At least I tried. And sometimes the games can give you that reason. But in live, we have an advantage. We have our teams. We have talented, motivated, ready for action teams. That's the countdown behind me. And you will get some cards here for the participation. We will start in 10 minutes, guys. This has never been attempted before, and I'm happy you are here with me to try that, playing live and bringing live action to the hall here. So back to our teams, and we'll go back to that later, how they can help us to stick around. That's a good example. Our live slots game. Very flat game, right? Running every 10 seconds. The wins, they bet, they play fast. What can give them a reason to stick around? The team excitement. That was not asked for. I was not even aware that happened until they sent me that video from probably 2 years ago. And these guys are now on a dealer change, maybe liking each other a bit too much, maybe not, but they are having fun, and that's contagious. The player that just won is even happier because he feels that they feel him and they feel his excitement, they feel his moment, and we are taking him on a ride. We are not just paying back more money. We are giving him a reason to be happy, a reason to be satisfied he's playing. I'm not just playing some shady game. I'm not just playing, with myself. There's somebody happy for me. Somebody understands I had a big moment now. That's fun. Let's continue playing then. But what happens if they're not that happy, right? That happens as well. What happens if, start to chat around some issues that the game is having, or the dealer is not happy enough, or they are not winning enough. God bless. They want to win. And the chat is becoming a bit poisonous. What happens then? There is a rebellion in the chat. You guys can also rebel now, and you decide, hey, we don't want to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We will all get up and walk out. And they could do that using the chat. And you just feel that the ground is shaking beneath your feet. And what to do? There is now a problem in the game in live. The camera is rolling, and the dealer is confused. The pit boss is afraid to go on camera. What do? You stay cool. This dealer literally, from 2-3 years ago, had the ground shaking beneath her feet. She's staying cool. That was an earthquake in Romania that affected a bit our studios there. We had more radical videos, by the way. I was just a bit reluctant to show them, but stick around, see that your friends are okay, see that the operation is okay, and carry on. Do not get stressed. Do not start hiding things from your players. Be truthful about your issues. Be truthful with your players. Do not make them suspect that you are trying to hide something that went wrong, because maybe it affects them. We are in recession times. Be fair to your players. Even if the ground is shaking beneath your feet, it will benefit you tomorrow. They will come back tomorrow. They will complain today. They will say it's rigged. They will say it's awful. They will say a lot of things, but they will come back tomorrow because you know you were true with them. Do not cave into the ground shaking beneath your feet. Anything can happen on the tables. Sounds simple, right? Anything can happen. But literally anything can happen. Dealer can fall asleep. Big win can happen. You need to be ready in real time to cope with any remote probability, big win, triggered event, or any other thing that can happen in life. And we had some weird things happening. There is an aquarium next to this table. He was ready. Just to be sure. Rock and roll, guys. Just to be sure, there is an aquarium there, just to set the picture. We didn't throw the fish on the table, but hey, wouldn't that fish jumping would be the greatest trigger of a jackpot ever? By the way, we did give bonus to the players that sat on that table when that happened. We couldn't ignore that. That's from also 3-4 years ago already. That's a lucky koi fish, obviously. We all know them. We all use them in our games. And apparently they do jump. You saw the IT that is running there. He was ready. He was around. He came. He took the fish, brought him back to the aquarium. No harm done. Bonus the players that were there on the table. They will never forget it. Number 4, go in depth, above and beyond, and sometimes even in the bottom. What does it mean? Know what you are providing to your players. Play the games. Go in depth. Lose. Spend time on your tables. Play blackjack, play baccarat, play game shows, play roulette, play anything that you have, the games that you hate, the ones that you would never play. Go force yourself, sit down and play. By the way, I don't think it's only for the live providers. Anyone should play its games. But I think beyond playing the games, you need to go in depth in what you do. And in live casino, it's like a construction business. It starts from building something. This is Amit. Our global head of projects, Amit, is a father of 4 and has no idea what is he doing there now in this hall in Holland Casino before we build the studio over there in Scheveningen. And I'm taking this video and I'm asking him, Amit, you have no business going there. You don't even know what to do. He says, yeah, but I need to see for myself that I don't know what's going on there. And he went under the floor, and this green square that you see here is exactly that. 2 years later, with the Holland Casino Scheveningen studio already built and functioning. And it started with Amit going in depth. He literally didn't know what he was looking for there. Number 5, be creative. Capitalize on IP. We are all creating IP. Let's not forget those 2 letters, or intellectual property, if you want to call it like that. That's what we do. When we make a game, we have a property. Use it. Capitalize on it. The game is not working, fix it. The game is working, make a spin-off. Use the character. Do more things with your IP. Do not run after the next title only. So many games are not being played. Should we make so many games? Or should we make meaningful IP that is serving us, whether to give players more places to bet or more places to have fun? Because fun is the most important thing in what we provide. We saw that during pandemic. In pandemic, you couldn't say, hey, come bet here, spend the money that you're now out of job and playing my games. No. The mantra and the slogan was, we are giving escapism, we are giving entertainment, come, enjoy, be social, you're stuck at home, talk to other people. We all spoke that language. Fun is still here. We all want to have fun. You all came here to learn, but also to have fun. And all the people that came late, you had fun last night, right? Let's maybe have some fun here together. We're going to try something with you now, as we said in the beginning. I'm not seeing from here, but I assume that you are starting to get now, or you already got some cards with a barcode on it. For the last few years, we are running live trivia. And we used it as a marketing tool to give our operators a way to bring players into the lobby. The last year or so, we upgraded that experience with the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire brand, with an IP that we license, with a game that we had, we connected the dots and we created Who Wants to Be a Millionaire trivia. We are using it to give experience like exactly we are giving to you now, and to have fun. This is a non-wagering product. We only give, but players come, players enjoy, players come back, players trust the Playtech brand. They know that we know also how to give and how to make sure that they have fun. If anyone has a technical problem with the barcode, please be quiet about it and do not share your problem. Or you can start a rebellion in the chat now and start, it's not working, as the players do sometimes. I don't have a video. Where is my video? Today I have a video because I have an amazing team here with me. And before we start, I want to mention Sasha, Willem, thank you so much for arranging this. This was not easy. This took a lot of courage from us to go and do it today with you guys. And I do hope it will work. So in 17 minutes, we can put up the volume. In 17 seconds, sorry. And we will try. We have 3 questions for you today. They are all about iGaming next, because that's what we came here to celebrate. And let's go. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, everyone.
Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire live trivia show. My name is Genevieve and I'm thrilled to have you here today. And happy to see you here at Wallet iGaming 2022, ladies and gents. So tonight, you're just 3 questions away of equally sharing our grand prize of 1 million golden chips. So ladies and gentlemen, let's dive into the rules. The rules are very simple. You're gonna have 3 questions with 4 possible options to choose from, with only one of them being the right one. So if you manage to answer correctly in a given time, you're gonna be able to take a step closer to equally shared 1 million golden chips. So if you're not sure the correct answer, you can use one of the 2 lifelines, 50-50 or ask the audience. So if you choose 50-50, we're going to be moving to the incorrect answers. If you choose ask the audience, you're going to be able to see what other players are choosing for their answer. So you know the rules, you know the lifelines. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Good luck, everyone.
All right, I hope you're ready. Excited, guys. Let's do this. So the first question. What is the name of the famous CEO panel in iGaming Next? A. CEO Wonderland, B. CEO Blackjack, C. CEO Roulette, or D. CEO Crazy Time? So ladies and gents, final seconds to get it right. All right, hope you're ready to find the correct answer, ladies and gentlemen. The right one is... It's C, CEO Roulette. So congratulations, 40 players managed to answer that correctly. And
40 people answered correctly.
Next question.
Well done, guys.
Here we go. Who won last year's iGaming Casino Dealer Idol of the Year award? A. Kevin Kilminster, B. El Chapo, C. Jeremy Clarkson, or D. Esther Buibile?
Which is her, by the way.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you know the correct answer, or maybe the lifelines managed to help you to get there. So ladies and gents, the correct answer is D. It's me, Esther Buibile, and definitely want to say big thank you for all those who supported me along the way. All right, let's go. Pierre Lind and the managing director of iGaming Next has a brother, Hendrik Lind. What is his profession? A. Footballer, B. Bodybuilder, C. Swimmer, or D. Ping pong player? All final seconds to get that right. Is that your final answer? The time is here. Final question. It's B, bodybuilder. So here we have 17 lucky winners of 1 million golden chips. So congratulations to every single one of you who took a part in this amazing show. And hopefully guys, you are ready to connect, experience, and explore one of the, yet most exciting iGaming shows this year. So thank you so much. I hope you had a great time.
Thank you very much. I cannot believe this passed without any hiccups, and God bless. I can pass out now from the stress that we were. What we wanted to show you here is not that we have Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, that already you knew, but that we can connect live anywhere. And live is a tool to bring us experiences to any format. And what we are going to see from live in the upcoming years is definitely not what we've been seeing so far. I hope that I will be invited next year to come and speak to you again and present a little bit of what we are working on and show you a little bit more of the future from Playtech. I really appreciate, again, the warm hospitality that I had here from all the iGaming Next team, you guys in the crowd. Thank you. Have a great show. Forward on. Rock and roll, everyone.